So here it is, the Triple Crown trailer. It's an equipment trailer, 18 feet long, dual axle, 5,200 pound capacity each axle, electric brakes each axle, built out of 6-inch channel steel for the side rails and frame. And this is a very substantial trailer. Great platform foundation for the house. Let's just walk through it and see some of the features. Again, here's that channel I was talking about here. And what I did is I had the guys at Triple Crown add this 2x2 angle iron here. And the reason I've done that is that'll allow me to drill holes in this flange, and that'll be for my threaded rod tie downs for the walls. But you can see that this is a very sturdy trailer. Now what they did was they set this up for these joists to be at 3/4 inch down to accept the plywood right here for our subfloor. That's 3/4 of an inch, this distance. But I've been thinking about it, and I'm thinking about going ahead and running floor joists, 2x6 floor joists instead. And the reason being is that I have to have flashing underneath, the metal flashing to protect the bottom of the trailer. And then I've got the floor deck, and I've experimented with some drilling of this into this steel, and it's tough because of the gauge of this steel. So I think I'm going to run 2x6 joists across here, and it's going to go actually into this channel and rest on this bottom flange and go all the way across. That way I have easy nailing or screwing for my deck and for my flashing below. Again, you can see the construction, very heavy construction, heavy gauge steel. Gives you a lot of confidence that you've got a great foundation to build the house upon. I've elected to go with between the wheel framing instead of out past the wheel. 8'6" is the maximum distance that you can have on your width. And I've done this for a reason, because I'm going to have fold out decks and roof lines that come in, or actually go out on the sides, and I have to have room for that. So in order to do that, I've kept this right here, the frame tucked inside the wheel. Now that gives me less interior space, but it gives me opportunity for some exterior things that I want to do, and you'll see that as we get into the framing. The other advantage, of course, is that if you keep the walls within the fenders, you don't have that hump that you tend to have to deal with if you go to the maximum width of the walls. So again, you can take a look at this. Very substantial trailer. 10,000 pounds or better rating, and I hope that our construction comes in at somewhere around 7,000 pounds total, I'm guessing. The trailer empty weighs about 1,800 pounds. And so that gives me that difference to get to the 7,000 total. At least that's what I'm thinking. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I've gotten some scales, tongue weight scales, that I'll be able to measure the tongue weight as we move along through the construction. And that's important. I'm not as much worried about the weight of the trailer. Certainly this trailer can handle the construction weight. I'm more concerned about the tongue and the size tow vehicle that will be required to pull it. So we're very happy with this trailer. It's going to make a great starting point, a great solid foundation for our tiny house build. And that's real important. I'll show you some of the tricks that I'm going to do to build this thing. I'm going to extend this. This is where the bathroom, the whole back end is the bathroom. So I'm going to widen the frame here, bring it closer to the wheel wells, the fenders that I talked about earlier, because I don't have anything folding out back here. But I'll show you that when we start building. Again, great trailer. Thanks to the folks at Triple Crown. They worked with us to get this done. And like I said, an equipment trailer, 18 feet long, about 10,000 pound capacity. Electric brakes, both axles, solid as a rock and good to go.
Cody, are you checking out the trailer? Huh? It's cool, isn't it?